When a man can no longer provide, does love have an expiry date? There is a silent fear many men carry, a fear they rarely speak aloud, not the fear of poverty, not even the fear of failure, but the fear that if they stop providing, they stop mattering. And today, we ask a question many marriages avoid, a question that can either destroy a home or save it. Should a man's inability to provide for his family eliminate the love and respect his wife has for him? Sit with that question, because how we answer it reveals what we believe love truly is. From the beginning of civilization, a man's worth has often been measured by one thing: what he can produce: food, protection, security, status. Over time, provision stopped being a responsibility and became an identity. So when a man loses his ability to provide through job loss, illness, economic collapse, or transition, he doesn't just lose income, he loses himself. And here is a truth many couples never speak aloud. When provision disappears, love is often tested not by poverty, but by perception. Did she love the man or the stability he created? Did he define himself by effort or by outcome? These questions matter more than money ever will. In some marriages, love does fade when provision stops. Not always because of greed, often because of fear of instability, fear of embarrassment, fear of the future, and fear, when unspoken, becomes resentment. A wife may silently ask herself, "Who am I married to now? Is this permanent? Am I safe with this man?" But the deeper issue is rarely money. Respect is not destroyed by inability. It is destroyed by withdrawal. When a man loses provision and also loses vision, when silence replaces communication, when shame replaces leadership, when effort disappears, that is when love begins to suffocate. So the real question becomes, did provision stop or did purpose stop? Love was never meant to be a transaction. Marriage was never designed as a performance contract. If love only survives when conditions are perfect, then it was never love. It was convenience. But love also does not mean enabling stagnation. A wife is not wrong to feel afraid. She is not wrong to desire stability. Love simply asks a deeper question. Is this man still fighting for us? Because provision can disappear temporarily, but character is always visible. A man is not dishonored because he falls. He is dishonored when he refuses to rise. Leadership is not measured by income alone. It is measured by honesty, by initiative, by emotional presence, by adaptability, by courage. A man who says, "I don't have it all figured out, but I am not giving up," is still leading. And a wife who sees effort, transparency, and resilience is far more likely to preserve respect even in hardship. So ask yourself, have I allowed shame to silence my strength? Am I hiding or am I rebuilding? Now, to the wife, your response in his weakest season can either break him permanently or become the ground he rises from. Respect does not mean pretending everything is fine. Support does not mean denial. But constant contempt will destroy any man's spirit. When partnership turns into comparison, when communication turns into criticism, when disappointment replaces empathy, something sacred erodes. A man fighting alone inside a marriage is more dangerous than a man struggling financially. So ask yourself, am I responding from fear or from faith? Am I criticizing the fall or strengthening the climb? Some of the strongest marriages were forged in seasons of loss, because hardship reveals what prosperity hides. When couples choose communication over silence, vision over panic, unity over blame, provision returns, sometimes not first as money, but as momentum. Momentum creates opportunity. Opportunity restores provision, but it begins with one decision. We will not let a season define our covenant. So should a man's inability to provide eliminate love and respect? No, but it should initiate conversation, recalibration, shared strategy. Here is the path forward. Redefine provision. Emotional leadership matters. Speak fear without accusation. Create short-term plans, not endless waiting. Protect respect during rebuilding seasons. Remember, marriage is tested in storms, not proven in comfort. And now, one final question. If love cannot survive temporary lack, was it ever love at all? Hard seasons do not end great marriages. Silence does. Contempt does. Fear without communication does. But when love matures, when respect evolves, when purpose remains alive, provision finds its way back. This is the inner life, where truth restores perspective and perspective restores relationships. Stay with us